Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Carla. So today's video is a tutorial for the modern granny square. So it's a beginner tutorial, so you need to grab yourself a pair of scissors, a stitch marker, a darning needle. Today I'm using a 4mm G hook and your yarn. If you're interested to know in what yarn I'm actually using for today, it's by James C. Brett, Fairground DK. It's a 100% premium acrylic, 232 meters, 252 yards. It doesn't specify what size crochet hook, but as you can see, it specifies the knitting needles, which is 4mm knitting needles. So therefore I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. The shade is G7, sorry for the glare there, and the die number is 35A. So first of all, you need to leave a tail, and then we're going to do a slip. We're going to do a slip knot. So all I do is I twist the yarn over, pull the working yarn behind the loop, and then pull the working yarn through, and then pull the tail. So this is my slip knot. So then put your crochet hook through the loop. I don't hold my yarn in any specific way. I just literally like pick it up like you pick anything up, and I just slip it over my index finger, or sometimes I just grab it like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain 4. So put your yarn over the hook and pull through the loop. That's chain 1. Yarn over and pull through again. That's 2 chains. Yarn over and pull through, that's 3, and yarn over and pull through, and that's 4. The loop on your hook does not count, so you have now made 4 chains. We're now going to slip stitch into the first chain. So put your hook through your chain, yarn over, pull your hook through the chain 1, and don't let it escape off your hook, and then pull through the 4th chain. So what we've done is we've created a little circle. Some people use the magic loop start. If that's the way you want to do it, you can, but for this tutorial I'm just doing it this way. So what you need to do now is you need to chain 3. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through. So there we have 3 chains. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work into this little circle here. So we're going to yarn over our hook, we will actually be working over our tail, so that'll be good for when you're sewing it in the end, because it will be safely tucked away. So you yarn over your hook. We are now going to do 2 treble crochets into the hook, into the hole. I'm using UK terms for the stitches, so if you were in the USA or anywhere else, this is your double crochet. So yarn over, through the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop. You now have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that there you have created your treble crochet. Your chain 3 counts as your first treble crochet. So now we need to make one more treble crochet. So yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. There's 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. You have 2 loops left on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So there you have made your 3 trebles. This counts as a cluster. So we're now going to chain 2. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and there's your 2 chains. Yarn over again, and now we're going to do another 3 treble crochets into this hole. So yarn over and go through the hole, yarn over the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. You've created another treble crochet. We need to do another 2 treble crochets. So yarn over, go through the hole, yarn over and pull up a loop. You've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we're going to do another one, yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. You have created your next set of granny clusters. So chain 2, and you need to do this twice more. So yarn over and go through the hole, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and you need to do 2 more again. So yarn over, through the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 more, yarn over, through the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So as you can now see, there's 3 clusters. We just need to make 1 more cluster. What we're doing with these chain 2 spaces, they are creating our corners. So we need to chain 2 again. So 1, 2, and we need to do a final 3 trebles into this hole. So yarn over, through the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Just 2 more trebles, yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And the last one, yarn over, through the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's our 4 clusters. So what we need to do now is to chain 2. So 1 and 2. And now we need to find the top stitch of our chain 3. So if you look at your work, there's 1, there's 2, and there's your 3rd one. So we need to slip stitch into that top chain, yarn over, pull through, and then slip stitch it again and pull through. So this is what it looks like so far. This is what you'll have. What we need to do now is we need to slip stitch our way to this chain 2 space. So what you need to do is you need to put your hook through the top 2 stitches at the top that look like a V shape. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. Well, not yarn over, you slip through. So we'll do that again. So go through the stitch like that. So you've got your 2 V's on the top, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through again, and that's, so you've now slip stitched. So we just need to now slip stitch into this corner. So put your hook through the hole, through your chain 2 space, yarn over and pull up, and then slip stitch through. So what we need to do now is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is a corner. So what we need to do is we need to do 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets into this chain 2 space. So your first chain 3 counts as a stitch, so we need to do another treble crochet, and one more. Chain 2 and 3 more treble crochets into this chain 2 space. And then we have our next corner done for our next round. Now we need to chain 1. This chain 1 will get you across these 3 trebles here, and we've come to another corner. So we will repeat what we have done so here. So that's 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles. So I'll let you go ahead with doing that. So as you can see, I have now completed my 3 treble crochets, chain 2 and 3 treble crochets. What I need to do now is I need to chain 1, skip over these 3 treble crochets, and I come to another chain 2 space. So what I need to do now is to make another corner. So I need to put 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets into this corner. I'm going to do that twice. I'm going to do this corner here, then I shall chain 1, and I shall do 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets into this last chain 2 space, and I shall meet you back there. So as you can see, I have made it back round to the start of the first corner and my chain 3. So what I need to do now is chain 1, and I need to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, yarn over and pull through a loop, and then slip stitch through into that chain. So that completes your next round. So what I need to do now is I need to slip stitch into this corner. So I put my hook through the top of the next stitch. So my hook is now under this V stitch here, yarn over and pull through, and yarn and pull through again the next loop, and again put your hook through underneath these 2 V stitches, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through again for that stitch. So what we're doing is we're just slip stitching across to this corner space. So what we need to do now is to slip stitch into the corner, So put your hook through the chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then pull through, and there we have created the slip stitch. So as you can see, this is how it's turning out now. And now for the next round. So what we need to do, as it's a corner, we need to chain 3. So yarn over your hook and pull through. That's 1, 2 and 3. So we need to, for a corner, we need to do 3 trebles, chain 2 and 3 trebles into that chain 2 space. So as you can see, I've completed my next corner. So I've done so you chain 3 counts as a stitch. So that's 1 treble there. Then I've done another 2. I've done my chain 2, and I've then completed my next 3 trebles. So this round is slightly different to the 2 previous rounds because we're going to work into the chain 1 spaces as well. So what we need to do now is we need to chain 1. This will take us over these 3 treble crochets from your previous round. Yarn over, and we're just going to do 3 treble crochets into the chain 1 space. And then you have your next cluster. So that's your 3 treble crochets there in that chain 1 space. So now we are coming up to a corner. So what we need to do is we need to do another corner. So chain 1, and then we need to do 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets into this next corner. So there we have our corner completed. 3 treble crochets, chain 2 and 3 treble crochets. So this brings us along to this side now. So I need to chain 1, and then work 3 treble crochets into the chain 1 space. And then we have it, chain 1, and we are coming up to a corner. So in your corner you need to do 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to complete the rest of this round, and I shall meet you back here in a jiffy. Right, I have now got round. So I've just completed my 3 treble crochets in that chain 1 space. I'm now going to yarn over and chain 1, and I'm now going to find the top stitch of my chain 3, and I'm going to slip stitch into it. So this completes our round. So what I need to do is I need to slip stitch back into the chain 2 corner. So you put your hook through the 2 V stitches, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the stitch, and again put your hook through underneath the 2 V stitches, yarn over and pull through. I don't know what I'm saying, yarn over, you just pull through the stitch through and then slip stitch through. So we need to slip stitch into this corner chain 2 space. So put your hook through the chain 2, yarn over and pull through, and then just pull straight through that stitch. So that completes that round. So as you can see, your little granny square is taking shape. Now on to the next round. So you need to chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So as we're in a corner, we need to do another 2 treble crochets because your chain 3 counts as your first stitch. So another 2 treble crochets, chain 2 and 3 treble crochets. So there's my chain 3, 2 treble crochets, chain 2, and I just need to do 3 treble crochets back into that chain 2 space to complete my corner. So on this side, we're now going to chain 1. You're going to skip over these 3 trebles, and into this chain 1 space you will work 3 treble crochets. Chain 1, skip over these next 3 trebles and work 3 treble crochets into your chain 1 space. So that's my 3 treble crochets completed. Chain 1, and we have reached a corner. So into your chain 2 space you need to do 3 treble crochets, chain 2 and 3 treble crochets. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to complete my round, and I shall meet you back here in a jiffy. So as you can see, I'm now back to where we first started the round. I have completed my last set of 3 treble crochets into the chain 1 space from the previous row. I need to chain 1, and I need to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 stitch of the round to complete my round. So as you can see, this is how the modern granny square is looking now. Is looking really pretty. So you can make these squares as small as or as big as you like. You could keep going round and round and round to make it into a really big blanket, if that's what you would like to do, or you could leave it at this size and cut your yarn off and then make some more squares this size, and then join them all together. If you're using different coloured yarns, that would look really pretty and effective in a blanket. Or you could cut it off here now and say make another 3 squares this size and use them as coasters. That would be really nice. Or whatever you would like to do. This is such a comfortable and pretty pattern to do, and it's just really nice to do. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you for joining me. If you would please consider to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell, and that'll let you know when I next upload my next video. And until then, take care. Bye.